Yes.
Sir, I am Major General Dr. Shri Pal. I am a retired Army officer, and I now hold this company, Bunkerman Global Solutions Private Limited. You are aware that there is a pollution problem throughout the world. In Delhi, you are observing. Actually, if you see this first graph, this shows the carbon dioxide level in environment. So for thousands and thousands of years, this level was 280 parts per million of carbon dioxide in environment. But after the starting of the industrial era from 19th century, the graph is increasing very sharply. And today, the world average of carbon dioxide is 420 parts per million. This is the average in the world. In Delhi, if I have measured outside, it is about 500, 550 parts per million. But what people have done, we have closed, because fearing from the pollution in outside environment, we have closed our all doors and windows. In houses, we are relying on split air conditioners. But inside, the carbon dioxide level goes beyond safe limit. Now, if you see here, the carbon dioxide level, it is 1431. It should not go more than 800. 800 is the safe limit. So, and this is the condition in almost all offices, all airports, in all public places. So, we have got the solution here. What we do, we collect the pollution from the environment. Pollution means particle, PM 2.5, PM 10, and carbon dioxide is the main pollution which we collect. In addition to carbon dioxide, there are other toxic gases present in the air, like sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide. There is ammonia also, there is lead also. So all these pollution is collected by us into filters. We may have made a small device. This is just 1 feet by 1 feet device. It has got a cooler type of fan fitted inside this, and these are our filters. These are chemical filters. This is our technology which we have developed in India. It is totally indigenous. If you keep this in your room, the air will flow through these filters, and all these pollutants which are present in the air, they will be absorbed by these filters. The filters will last from 2 months to about 6 months in your house. After that, we change the filters, and we collect the old filters, because old filters, now whatever pollution is created and collected into these filters, we convert it into organic manure. This is minerals rich organic manure. Because this pollution is bad for us human beings, but it is good for plants. Like carbon dioxide is not desired by us, but it is a food for the plants. So similarly, there are many minerals present in the environmental pollution. So we collect this pollution and we don't throw it to the environment. We convert it into organic manure and it goes back to the plants. It is like this. If you see this system, for thousands and thousands of years, what was happening, whatever carbon dioxide we were generating, it used to be absorbed by plants, and plants were giving us oxygen and food in return. So this was a sustainable cycle already existing in the world, which was given to us by God for thousands and thousands of years. What we human beings have done, after the start of the industrial era, we started producing more carbon. All factories are producing pollution. We in our houses, we are producing pollution. Now we want AC in our house, in our home, in offices, in our car also. So this is global warming is taking place, and it is changing the environment, climate change, and it is causing havoc. You have seen where there was no snowfall, there snowfall is occurring. Where there was no rains in deserts, it is raining profusely. So now world has awakened up now. If we don't arrest this rising trend, then future is going to be very, very dark for us. This is the graph which I have plotted from the same equation. If we do not wake up, then by 2090, this carbon dioxide level, which is 500 today outside, it will cross 805, and 800 is the upper limit. It means even outside environment will not be healthy for normal human beings after 2090. And in 2200, it will cross a very dangerous level of 5000 parts per million.
What is that filter? We have to keep this filter in our home.
This is the filter. We are providing you the filter. We are providing this machine and the filter.
Of what size?
Sir, filters are not available. They are under manufacturing. We are booking it, and
Where are you manufacturing it?
our plant is in Baddi, Himachal Pradesh. We have got the factory. Those filters have been tested by DRDO, by Ministry of Defence, by Army, Navy, Air Force, and they have approved it. And unofficially, I want to tell you, this technology is already in use in India for past about 20 years. Don't record it. But we use it in underground nuclear bunkers and nuclear submarines. I worked under him, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He is the missile man of India. I am called the Bunkerman of India. This was his dream. When he was giving lecture at Shillong, this was his topic, livable planet Earth. He and me realized that there is a danger to the world, and this he wanted to communicate. So now this is a mission taken by me as Bunkerman of India. His mission of missile man will be fulfilled. This technology was very costly earlier, sir. We imported this technology.
So what will be the cost of this?
This is costing, we have brought down the cost of this from crores to 49,000 rupees. This system for 2 persons, which you can keep in your room, in your house, is available 49,000 rupees only.
Okay.
Now,
And what would be the life? What is
life is 10 years, 20 years. Only filter will require to be changed after every 2, 3, 4 months time.
But right now,
This is one step, sir. This is one that it will give you the clean air. The system is such that the moment carbon dioxide level rises above 800 ppm, it will start filtering, and you set the lower limit.
only when it starts increasing more than 800, then only it will start.
Then only it will start. Otherwise it is silent. It is resting. Then lower limit you fix that what level of CO2 you want in your room. It should not exceed more than 500 because.
What is their air purifiers are also available randomly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Air purifiers are available, but they remove.
How do they work with
Correct.
vis-a-vis your this filter?
Correct, sir. All air purifiers which are available in the market today, they only remove particulate matter, PM 2.5 and PM 10. They have just got a HEPA filter which removes the PM 2.5, PM 10 are just small dust particles. They do not remove any gases. The strength of my filters are, they remove the HEPA 0.25 also. We have also got a HEPA filter fixed here, 2.5. But in addition to that, we absorb all toxic gases like carbon dioxide. And
what is the thing, what is attracting the CO2 or SO2 or CO from the environment?
Not attracting, so they are already present.
They are present, so that is what I am saying. Your filter would be sinking them, sinking them.
Filter is a chemical. It is a solid material. It is not liquid. When air passes through this solid material, the reaction takes place.
So
like simple example I will give you.
Is it a forced air circulation or it is a natural air circulation?
No, it is forced by this fan.
Okay.
This fan is a small little fan what you use in your cooler. That's all.
Okay, so that fan is getting the air circulated
through this filter.
So whatever is there available in the environment that gets circulated and it gets stuck up in here, and
yes,
you can get it.
You can get a clean air.
And whatever is coming is used this?
No, once this filter gets saturated after 2 months, then we provide the new filters to the user. We collect the old filters. Now I have got a plant in Meerut. In those old filters material is useful to me. This is not a waste because this is a food for the plants. So we convert it into mineral rich organic manure and sell it again in the market.
And that filter is reusable then?
Then filter can be refilled by us. And filter body is only plastic body. It is just having a jali on top and jali on the bottom. That's all. And material is filled.
No, there would be some chemical or what?
So that's chemical. The chemical
layer has to be recoated or what?
Not recoated, sir. Sir, this material we are manufacturing in our factory.
what is that material?
This material that is our trade secret. But I will just give you the example. No, I will just give you the example. Like calcium oxide is one material. Okay. Now, when carbon dioxide acts with this, it makes calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate is a good manure for the plant. It is food for the plant. Similarly, the sulfur dioxide, my chemical converts it into sulfates. Like ammonium sulfate is organic manure. So, like that. So, we have worked out all the pollutions which are there. They make the useful manure for the plants. And it goes back to the plants.
And one filter can, purify, what room size is?
Yes, ma'am. Room size, bigger is the room, better it is. But one room size of 10 feet by 10 feet, 15 feet, 50 feet is sufficient for 2 persons. It is designed based on number of persons. For 2 persons, 5%, 10%, 20%. Now, I want to add one more step to it, sir. This is the first step only I have explained to you. This provides you the clean air in your room. The second thing is that in emergency, like corona disaster you have seen, if there is a danger of any coronavirus in the environment outside, or there is a chemical war or there is a biological war. Corona was nothing but a biological warfare. And now you know the world environment is changing. There may be any time nuclear war may not be there, but there is every possibility of a chemical war or a biological war. In that case, we design the same system. In this, 3 such systems are there for filtering the air. From here, you will get the carbon dioxide. Now, we are promoting that next time, if there is a any situation like Corona, I have requested the government that you declare the lockdown. And the person should be ready to go into button-up mode. What is button-up mode? Button-up mode is you close all your doors and windows from outside. And have provision in your house for 7 days food, 7 days water. And for those 7 days, you should be ready not to take any outside air, even for human inhalation. This is the technology which we use in nuclear bunkers. So this technology I am giving to each house. So this is the system. If you close it, this will provide you fresh air. And if there is for 24 hours, you don't need any oxygen. But after 24 hours, the oxygen level comes down from 21% to 17%. The moment it comes down to 17%, this system, sir, automatically will start providing you oxygen. Because there is an oxygen cylinder, there is a compressed air cylinder already in there. Not only that, so it will keep that oxygen level between 17% and 21%. Also in emergency, if there is some patient, he needs oxygen, I have provided the oxygen mask, medical oxygen can be provided. So this complete unit will act as a mini hospital in your room. And it will also have a compressed air. Because after some time, what happens, you consume some of the oxygen and negative pressure generates in your room. So to avoid that, we generate the positive pressure by this compressed air in the room, so that your room pressure is more than outside pressure. So that if there is some leakage, the outside air should not leak into your room, because outside air is toxic. Inside air should leak out if at all. So this is the provision. So government has accepted this, and now all your homes will be acting as a bunker with this technology. Thank you, sir.